Hey guys, and welcome back to the accumulation zone. Today we're going to do a ES1 weekly outlook, exactly like last week where we closed right here. This was the Friday closing candle where we took this daily buy side and also weekly buy side. We traded into the weekly bearish fair value gap right here on Friday, and from there I expected this big fair value gap right here from Tuesday the 29th of August to be filled. Right here, Monday already started to deliver. Friday, we had a bank holiday on Monday, correct. On Tuesday, we started to deliver into the daily fair value gap, the inefficiency. On Wednesday, we continued, and Thursday, Friday were rather tough trading days, very small movement. And if you watched ICT's most recent YouTube video, his market review, he also says that he is not going to be taking any live trades on ES as long as we remain inside this inefficiency. If we check out the daily, hang on, let me use the object tree here. If we look for the daily, major daily fair value gaps right here, if we turn them on, we can see all major daily fair value gaps on our chart. First of all, we have this one. We kept off bouncing this quite a few times. And now we have sell side below these levels. That could be a potential target depending on how we're going to hold or not hold inside of this daily fair value gap. We have another bullish fair value gap. We fell short of filling it by a couple of ticks or a couple of points. We have this new week opening gap right here below before we could potentially rate this sell side liquidity. And yeah, above we have a bearish fair value gap from the 6th of September, Wednesday. And we have another bearish fair value gap right here. Buy side, of course, above this high, above the previous day's high, Friday's low, our low of the week, and our high of the week right here on Thursday. Previous week's high, previous week's low. Then we have another weekly high right here because that's a weekly high from 2 weeks ago and a weekly low from 2 weeks ago. So yeah, we're pretty much in the middle. So it's 50-50 if you ask me. We could take sell side, we could take buy side. Now I'd say it's important to know quickly where the liquidity is. Right here, previous week's low sell side, high buy side, buy side, buy side above here. We also have an inefficiency up here, but I did not draw this in because I think I will draw it in once we get to there. Or maybe let's just do it right now. A bearish fair value gap right here. There we go. Let's put it into the daily major. Okay, now we can hide and unhide it. If you never used the object tree before, I can highly recommend it because this way you can structure your entire layout. And let's say you, for example, do not want to see the major daily fair value gaps. If you're on a lower time frame, you can simply hide it and unhide it. So we have liquidity here, and that's our lower time frame liquidity, which in my opinion would be that previous day's high buy side and previous day's low sell side. And this is pretty much it. If we go to the lower time frame, let's check out the 1 hour time frame here. We've done everything on the daily. I prepared my chart with daily dividers. So right here, we're starting on Sunday, 6 p.m. New York local time. That's Monday, Tuesday. We do not have many high impact news, or not any high impact news for America at all on Monday, Tuesday, but on Wednesday we have CPI news. I like to put this in here as a little reminder. On Thursday we have, I think, 4 or 5 red folder news at 8:30. PPI, unemployment claims, and retail sales. And on Friday we do not have news. So yeah, I'm gonna be really interested in how we're going to trade inside of this range. As a first thought, we're inside this daily fair value gap. Right here's the 50%. We have our daily bearish fair value gap above us. But if we get rid of the major daily fair value gaps, I could see us to clear some sell side and bounce off this unfilled daily fair value gap down here to clear sell side liquidity below this level and this level, because really we could look at them as relative equal lows right down here at 4482. So maybe we clear these relative equal lows before we deliver back higher, or maybe we also just continue lower. Right now it's not really sure what's going to happen, and like ICT said, as long as we stay inside of this range, he's not really interested in taking any trades. We have that new week opening gap down here and that daily fair value gap where we bounced off quite a few times. Alright, so I think in terms of outlook or just a gut feeling, we form some sort of a left shoulder, head, right shoulder setup. Right here we have our neckline. We had our pullback or breakout above the neckline. We pulled back, and I could also see this as a reason for us to continue higher outside of this daily bullish fair value gap. We will see about that. Monday and Tuesday will tell us all about it, how they are going to set up the week for the CPI news event. That's also going to be very interesting, and for Thursday. So we very likely see a lot of movement on these 2 trading days. But in which direction? Really, I would prefer the upside, but it's not certain yet. If we check out daily time frame forming a bias inside of this right here, I would say it's rather tough. It's 50-50, especially what's happening in the short or to near term future. Long term, we could easily hold this as support and continue higher, but for the short term on a low time frame for scalping, it's pretty hard to tell. Especially the entire last week, it's been pretty tough trading it on a hourly 15-minute chart. 5-minute chart was alright, but yeah, really the best trades or the best opportunities came on the 1-minute chart, because on Thursday and Friday, of course, also on Wednesday sort of, we had lots of sudden unpredictable not unpredictable moves, but you either had a entry short and the market dropped, and you made profit, but getting into that same direction after we cleared some liquidity really didn't play out too good. So unless you were low time frame 1-minute scalping, this trading week wasn't the best. Alright, let's see. I think we should be done with this. Do we have anyone on Discord? No, we do not. Everyone's enjoying their Sunday, and that's also good. And I will keep everyone posted on Discord, of course, to sharing my analysis, my daily outlook. We're gonna see which buy side or sell side Monday is going to attack, and from there on we continue into the next trading week. Alright guys, make sure to trade safe next week and manage your risk well. And if you haven't yet, you can also sign up for a Scalper Pro free trial directly on Patreon. I think with the strategy so far this month, let me look it up. YM1, we are up 11%. We had 9 winning trades and 7 losing trades. And we only trade the strategy currently during the London kill zone right here. And we've been getting some very good signals, not just on YM, also on ES right here. We're up significantly in the month of September. So right now we're up 10%. We had 6 winning trades and only 2 losing trades. We trade a fixed risk to reward of 2, and we're active every day on our Discord server, where we hang out in here in the strategy chat and share all our trades. This was the entry on Friday on this short, and that's the power of futures trading. That's a Apex funded account. I also took it on the TOPSTEP one, but didn't get filled on TOPSTEP, only on Apex because I was locked in on that account. But right here, candle closed, I placed my sell limit order. We never ticked above my sell limit, so I got filled, even though we had 1 tick spread usually. And from here on, we just simply continued dropping. I know, the execution was on YMU right here. Let it load quickly. It's gonna take its time, but right here we have it. So I got filled right here, had my limit order placed at this level at 34562. We ticked it, I got filled, and we immediately rejected and hit our 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So if you are new to the strategy, make sure to watch my most recent video about it and to join us on Discord if you have any follow-up questions. Alright guys, I'm very excited to go into the next trading week. We will see how CPI and the high impact news events on Thursday are going to play out. But yeah, until we leave this daily fair value gap, I think it might be a good approach to rather avoid ES and NQ. Alright guys, take care, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we will see each other on Monday on the Accumulation Zone Discord server.